Today we are going to have a session on how to lay the lunch cover setup, and basically the lunch could be either a buffet in coffee shop or it could be a table d'hote menu. Table d'hote menu is a menu which is fixed menu. For example, here is a menu where I am going to tell you what is the table d'hote menu. This is the table d'hote menu, and here you can see the today's date, the menu, that is tomato shorba, machi amristari, bindi masala, jeera pulao and double ka meetha, the dessert. So this is the fixed menu. For this particular fixed menu, we are going to lay the cover. So this is the lunch cover, the tablecloth is laid. Now we are going to how to lay the cover, we are going to see that. So now the very important is your quarter plates. So quarter plates are placed on the left hand side of the guest. So that is here. You can get the glasswares and the cutlery. See, it's now you can have a crystal clear view. The cutlery and the glasswares, everything is white, neat and clean, and we are going to sit on the guest table. So first of all, we will place the glassware. And so there is a soup in this, tomato shorba. So it is the first cutlery what we are going to lay is soup spoon. So half an inch you leave from the table so that it does not fall on the floor. So you keep the soup spoon, and when you see the fork is always kept on the left hand side, that too half an inch left. So now, so the second course is machi amristari, for which we are going to use the fish knife. You can see the fish knife which is having a curve. So this is the indication that this is a fish knife. So we are going to place the fish knife, and whenever you hold the cutlery, you hold the cutlery like this on the center, and you keep the fish knife and fish fork. So your fish knife and the fish fork is kept for machi amristari. When we talk about bindi masala, you can have the AP fork, and jeera pulao, you can have a spoon, AP spoon. So you slightly adjust the cover, and you have a dessert indication. That is, dessert means sweet items which has to be placed. So this is the dessert indication which shows that there is a sweet in the menu and the guest is going to have it. So this is called the dessert indication. Now the same manner I am going to follow for this table also. I am going to lay the cover, soup spoon, then your AP knife, then your AP spoon, adjust it accordingly, and here you have a AP fork, and since the fish is there, the fish fork is kept, then you have a dessert indication on top of the table. So now if you see, the glass is always kept on the tip of the knife, like this, and like this. Fish knife has to be used. Fish knife. Now the very important thing, that is your bud was, which is always comes on the center, and the cruet, which comes on the center. Now you have the napkins readily kept. Place it on the center. Again, place it on the center. Now, this is the sequence for the menu tomato shurba. Now, the first course is soup. So, when the guest is consuming the soup, he is going to use the soup spoon. So, remember, always the cutlery should be from outside to inside. You start from outside, then you end up with inside. So, first course is soup. So, I am going to use the tomato shurba. The soup spoon is there. Second course, fish amritsari, that is the fish course. For that, I am going to use the fish knife and fish fork, which is kept. And then finally, for jeera pulao and bindi masala, I am going to use the AP spoon and the AP fork. So, this is the cover layout, and the cover should be properly arranged in a manner so that it attracts the guest. Here also we need to have a slight change. The fish is the first course. The fish cutlery should come in first, then the next AP fork will be there. So, the same way this cover is also laid. So, the glass is kept on the top. So, now if suppose there is any drink should be served, then we have a champagne chiller, and you can serve the champagne filled with ice, and you can take the champagne bottle and you can serve it accordingly. So, this the champagne chiller is next to the table in case any champagne order is there. So, basically, if you come close, if you can see how the table is neatly set according to the menu, according to the sequence. So, what is the first course? Soup, tomato shurba. Second course, fish amritsari. Then the main course is bindi masala and jeera pulao. For that, we are going to use AP knife and AP fork. And once you are through with this, all the cutlery will be taken. Like first course, fish course is over, then your main course is over, everything is over. Now we don't clear the quarter plate. This napkin is on the guest lap. So if there is a dessert, so dessert indication is definitely there. So you gently go to the guest table, and the glass is already filled with water if the guest is sitting. Then you slowly bring down the dessert indication from right hand side. You come, and from the left hand side you gently move down the fork, so that this means that there is a dessert course. Now this dessert indication is brought down so that the double ka meetha can be served. So this is how the table layout. Basically, you need to practice this, according to the menu, according to the sequence. So you need to follow it, and whenever there is an empty cover, you can basically remove it. So once everything is finished, you take the salver, and start gently clearing the table like this. See how I am holding the salver? Like this, you have to hold it, and gently you can round the cloth, you can come and you can clear all the cutleries, but never cross the guest. Never cross the guest to clear. If you want to clear these items, you can clear it. And if you want to clear anything from the left hand side, please come to the left hand side and then you do the clearance. And ultimately, finally, the quarter plates and everything is clear. So I hope you enjoyed this session. We'll be coming up with the more videos. Thank you very much.